It is the monarch of the Sonoran Desert, the symbol of the American West. Its skin, thick. Its survival, fragile. Here in southern Arizona, the saguaro endures immense summer heat. It thrives with little rain, and at times its shape appears all too human. A large concentration of these magnificent specimens can be found neighboring the city of Tucson. To its east and to its west lies Saguaro National Park. Established as a national monument in 1933 and as a national park in 1994. The West District holds some of the most impressive stands of saguaro throughout the Southwest. Paved roads run along the perimeter of the park. Dirt roads penetrate into its interior, and a network of trails reveals firsthand the wonder that engulfs this unique landscape. For the next 30 minutes, slow down, relax, spend a day in the West District of Saguaro National Park, and get into the Arizona state of mind. The Arizona Heart Institute is a proud sponsor of Arizona State of Mind, working to save lives, restore health, and ensure patients can continue to discover Arizona's amazing natural beauty. It's hard to improve upon the wonders of nature. Nature's Inventory harnesses nature's natural remedies. Nature's Inventory's all-natural wellness oils is a natural sponsor of Arizona State of Mind. Enjoy Arizona for years to come. Learn about cardiovascular disease prevention. CVMD.org, the Cardiovascular Multimedia Information Network, is a proud sponsor of Arizona State of Mind. Additional support was made possible by VAS Communications, working to educate the nation's youth about cardiovascular health, and by Velocity Logistics, your full-service logistics partner. Early morning in the Sonoran Desert. The air is cool. But life is still harsh. For many, day begins with the rising sun, but for nocturnal creatures, day's end is marked with the falling moon. The desert can be an unforgiving landscape, the balance between life and death, delicate. Contrary to popular belief, life does abound in the desert. One just must look a little closer. Near Escamin's and picnic area, mule deer graze in the waning cool hours of dawn. Saguaro National Park is home to a variety of wildlife. Numerous species of reptiles, rodents, mammals, and birds all call the desert home. As daybreak passes to dawn, the desert's life source begins to spill across the horizon. While many plants and animals have adapted to sparse precipitation, it is the sun's energy that feeds all desert life. Desert animals have adapted well to their arduous surroundings. Some feed under the darkness of the midnight sky. Others choose to feed in the cool late hours of evening and the early hours of dawn. While many creatures stay hydrated by the hours that they keep, some get their moisture from what they eat. For many animals, the prickly pear cactus is quite succulent. Months may pass without a drop of rain. In a given year, less than 12 inches may fall. With 5 months of 100-degree temperatures, it's amazing anything survives at all. All life forms of the desert display amazing fortitude. The saguaro cactus is no exception. The park's namesake is a giant, and it dominates the landscape. Born from a shiny black seed no larger than a pinhead, a saguaro may grow as high as 50 feet, weigh 8 tons, and have a lifespan of over 150 years. A waxy skin covers the saguaro's spongy flesh where water is stored. Sharp spines protect the cactus from intruders who seek to harvest the moisture within. The saguaro gathers water utilizing a shallow root system, buried only 3 inches deep and spread out as far as the cactus is tall. These roots have the ability to soak up nearly 200 gallons of water in a single storm, enough water to last a year. A saguaro's best chance of survival is for it to grow under the protection of a nurse tree, such as this mesquite. While small, the tree shelters it from weather and hides it from potential predators. By age 50, a saguaro may be 7 feet tall. However, it may take 75 years before the cactus sprouts its very first arm. A saguaro is in danger during all phases of its life. Predators, lightning, drought, old age. Eventually, like all creatures, the giant will fall. Foraging for food in the desert can be a daunting task, but usually for a few weeks in the springtime, food becomes abundant. However, this particular winter brought little rain, and as a result, the desert has hardly bloomed. Nevertheless, although they are few and far between, some flowers may still be found. The ocotillo blooms in vibrant fashion. Hedgehog cacti sprout blossoms that seem exceedingly large. And in a few selected areas, the desert floor springs to life in various forms. For the grandest view in the West District, one must climb to the top of Wasson Peak. The flora along King Canyon Trail is classic Sonoran desert. But as the trail climbs, much plant life is left below due to increasingly cooler temperatures. The panorama from nearly 4,700 feet atop Wasson Peak is vast. To the west, the city of Tucson. To the north, much of the preserve itself. Back down below, along the Golden Gate Road, Signal Hill Picnic Area features Native American petroglyphs. The drawings are believed to be over 800 years old. Afternoon soon gives way to evening. It is in these magic hours that the desert truly reveals her beauty. Gone is the unrelenting heat of the midday sun. Now just golden hues and a gentle breeze fill the air. The Saguaro forest has survived yet another day. Saguaro National Park exudes the Old West. Old dusty roads. And hillsides as beautiful as they are foreboding. From a pull-off along the Hohokam Road, the day begins its final act. The landscape illuminates. On the western skyline, the sun slowly disappears. No sunset ever repeats, each one its own unique, enchanting experience. The colossal giants are now shrouded in darkness. They stand as pillars against the evening sky. Shades of red slowly transform to a burning hue of fire. For spectators like ourselves, our day is over in the West District of Saguaro National Park. But for the creatures of the desert, survival is just beginning. To learn more about Saguaro National Park or to obtain a copy of this program, please visit ArizonaStateOfMind.org. The Arizona Heart Institute is a proud sponsor of Arizona State of Mind, working to save lives, restore health, and ensure patients can continue to discover Arizona's amazing natural beauty. It's hard to improve upon the wonders of nature. Nature's inventory harnesses nature's natural remedies, Nature's Inventory's all-natural wellness oils is a natural sponsor of Arizona State of Mind. Enjoy Arizona for years to come. Learn about cardiovascular disease prevention. CVMD.org, the Cardiovascular Multimedia Information Network, is a proud sponsor of Arizona State of Mind. Additional support was made possible by VAS Communications, working to educate the nation's youth about cardiovascular health, and by Velocity Logistics, your full-service logistics partner.